What the heck? I can't touch my tongue with my nose anymore. Welcome back to the vlog. We just made it to my work location and now I have to go work. Very exciting. Blowing leaves. It's going to be fun. Okay, bye. So it is currently 40 degrees, which isn't too bad, but still a little chilly, and I have to blow all of this back, make it all look nice and pretty. This is currently what it looks like. I have to get all of that debris, all those leaves, pushed back into the tree line right here. But it should take me not too long. It's actually not too bad today, which is great because I came in a little bit later, but it should be good and make it look nice and clean and update everything for y'all when I'm done. So I just finished blowing the leaves. I will give y'all a peek at what it looks like. Unfortunately, because the wind is blowing, leaves get pushed back and then run out of battery, so that I can't blow them. But this is what it looks like right now. Pretty good. There's a couple of leaves that I'm gonna get here. All that is done. So I think because I didn't have that much content for this vlog, that I would do a get to know me tag where I'm just going to answer a bunch of questions about myself so you can get to know me. What does your name mean? And I honestly don't know what my name means, so I'm going to look it up. Says, origin of the name Isabelle, a Spanish variant form of Elizabeth, God is my oath. There you go. In Hebrew, the meaning of the name is devoted to God. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Come here.
Rude in the shot. Thank you. Is it still in focus?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a handy dandy phone. Of course it's still in focus.
Are you named after anyone? Well, my first name is not named after anyone, but my middle name, Rose, is named after Rose from Titanic.
Hmm.
If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? Hello, yes, okay, thank you. Samson. Come here. Thank you. Go lay down. Hey, we don't need the snoozles. We don't need the snoozles. Samson. Come here. Thank you. Go lay down for the snoozles. Welcome back. I just want to finish the vlog. Do you want me to close the door? No, it's fine. Go lay down. Please don't knock over my camera. Stop it. Hey, yeah, you're knocking it over. Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay. There's a lot of editing for me. Yeah. Move the whole thing on. Leave it out. Go be a good boy. Leave on me. She'll watch me. Okay, well, there's not bad.
Who did you look up to growing up? I honestly didn't have anyone really to look up to other than my parents, I would say, growing up. Which of your parents are you closest to? This is hard because I feel like I'm pretty close with both my parents. I had a unique experience growing up. I was homeschooled from the 3rd grade all the way through high school, so pretty much I grew up with my parents every single day, you know, all day. Of course, my dad had to go to work, but my mom stayed home and taught us. But still, it was, you know, I saw my parents 8 hours more a day than regular kids did. So I feel like I have to say I'm close to both of them. I couldn't choose one. Which of your parents are you more like? I'm more like my mom, I think. What is your eye color? My eye color is blue. What is your biggest fear? Okay, so this is gonna be weird, but it has to do with either tornadoes or crashing motorcycles. So one fear is if we're traveling on the highway and a motorcycle, zooms past you. My biggest fear for that situation is to see that motorcyclist crash and roll off through the interstate. That is terrifying to me. I don't ever want to see that. What is your biggest regret? I have a lot of regrets, as everyone should. But I'd say one of my biggest regrets is never pursuing any sort of theater, musical theater, anything like that, because I really have a passion for it. And, honestly, I'm scared to sing or act in front of people, but I feel like once I would be into the character, no matter what it was, that, the fear would go away. But acting or any sort of that, I feel like, if I just took the opportunity to pursue that maybe instead of being an education major, I might be a theater major. But maybe I could minor in musical theater or something. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? Required the most courage. Probably applying to college, because that is terrifying. If you've ever had to apply for a college application, just the worry and the doubt of trying to get into the school, it's terrifying. And then once you get into the school, it's meeting all these people, especially if you're homeschooled and then you are just thrown into a college. Thankfully for me, my first 2 years of college, I was at a community college, so it wasn't that big. There weren't that many people. So it was kind of like a small high school, but with older people. But I feel like it took a lot of courage for me to just jump in and actually start going to school. Who is your favorite actor? I'd have to say Tom Hanks. He's just a great one all over. That's all I can say about it. What's your favorite color? Blue. What is your favorite drink? Okay. So there's this lemonade called Calypso. It comes in a glass jar. And my favorite flavor is the blue lemonade. I think it's just blue lemonade. Blue raspberry lemonade, something like that. It is so good. That's my favorite drink. Your favorite holiday destination would have to be Disney World, of course. Favorite ice cream flavor? Strawberry. Are you high maintenance? I could do without. If we're talking about hair stuff, there's a lot of hair stuff that I could do without. I mean, I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't wear makeup at all. Usually all I'm wearing is some sort of facial lotion, and that's it. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Yes. I don't know who couldn't. Can you do a split? No. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? I can. Okay, I'm gonna do it. What the heck? I can't touch my tongue with my nose anymore.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just...
You mean touch your nose with your tongue?
Same thing. What has happened? Got it. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I have quite a few birthmarks, but the biggest one is on my arm, right here. It's kind of shaped like a butterfly if you squint, and look at it from far away. Who was your first friend in college? Okay, so first college friend, her name was Stephanie. We still talk a little bit, but not as much, but we met each other both of us, it was the very first day of college for us. And she couldn't log into our school computers because she didn't know her information, like her username and passcode. And so I had to log in with my information because I did know it, and everything fell into place after that. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in your garden? Well, if I had to call someone, it would probably be my dad. What is something you wish you were gifted at doing? I don't know, I feel like it would be nice to be gifted at everything. Even not to the like excellent gifted, but if you just had like a little gift for something in everything, then ideally that would be great. But I saw a quote today on a State Farm sign that said, "Let yourself be a beginner because not everyone can be excellent at first," or something like that, and I thought that was a really good quote.
So progressive.
It was State Farm.
State Farm.
What makes you proud of your father? The fact that he continues to go back to work every day even though he lives in a work situation that isn't the most ideal. What makes you proud of your mother? The fact that she went back to work after 14 years of being a stay-at-home mom. That's pretty amazing. And this is going to be the last question. What has been the hardest thing for you to face or learn? Sometimes life changes and you immediately have to grow up. And that's the hardest thing. But it's usually for the good. And you learn from it. So, well, after all that, I'm going to end the vlog right here. I hope you have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next one. I should have looked at these questions and made up answers.